We're like taking a world tour of cheese.
I feel really bad for the cameraman right now. Sorry, guys.
My name's Caleb Schiff. I'm the owner at Pizzicletta in Flagstaff, Arizona. Pizzicletta, it's a wood-fired pizzeria in downtown Flagstaff. Because of our small space, we ensure that we have a small menu, and I think in that way we're able to kind of elevate pizza. I discovered pizza and Italian cuisine and culture in general on a little bike tour through Italy. At the time, I was just finishing my grad degree, and I had a job in AU, and so I had my master's in geology, and I guess there was something missing. I felt like I didn't connect with people much. I decided to start making pizza in my backyard, so I built an oven purely as a hobby. Then I started making pizza for people, and it started to really click in my head that this was making me very happy. So this is a Stefano Ferrara oven. You have a tighter opening for air to get in and out, and that's actually really important for us in Flagstaff, where we have 20% less oxygen in sea level. This is why we buy really great wood. We had to make that extra effort to get a hot flame. The heart of this restaurant, it really is the dough. All of our dough is naturally leavened. We don't use any commercial yeast. It gives us just a touch of sourness. It's also a little easier on your gut. The final result is a pizza that is quite soft and more melts in your mouth. It doesn't necessarily have a crunch. I think it's what makes a great pizza. So that's the amore amati, the mascarpone and pecorino base, the prosciutto, arugula, and just a touch of Meyer lemon olive oil. So I invited my friends to show up at the restaurant at 5, but of course they were on Flagstaff time.
Hey, dude.
How's it going?
Good, buddy, man.
Tennessee.
Good to see you.
Brian and Dustin are two of my best friends. They're both locals. I've been really busy lately, actually, and I haven't got to hang out with them much, so I miss them.
What's the plan?
We're gonna head to a brewery and a couple restaurants, and I want to take you to some of my favorite spots. We left Pizzicletta and walked north. But you guys ready for some beers?
I'm thirsty for some beer.
So we crossed the tracks, crossed Route 66, and went to Dark Sky Brewery to start the night off.
Dark Sky.
DSB!
It's a good venue, good business owners.
Let's go, guys.
Hey.
We met up with Nick, the owner there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, what I've always liked about this place is that you guys do so many styles.
When people say they don't like beer, they just haven't found the right one yet, because beer is a giant spectrum of flavors and textures.
Nick shared with us the origins of the name, Dark Sky Brewery.
Flagstaff is the first international dark sky city because of, as you guys know, Lowell Observatory. Dark sky came out and we're like, perfect. It fits what we love about this town.
Seeing the Milky Way almost nightly, as long as it's clear, and I'm still in awe. It's still beautiful. Sours are definitely in my wheelhouse of the beers I like. And I do think it's because I cook a lot and I like to think about what would go well with food.
I got a Goat is Good. It's a German style Doppelbock. I chose it because it's 8.1%.
Brian tends to go to maybe the higher alcohol beers.
And I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I got the Last Vagrant. It's really smooth. It's not overly hoppy. It's not super bitter.
Nick actually shared a kind of a little private room they have in the back. Seems like every barrel in there had a story. One of my favorite beers that we tasted last night was a collaboration with Cider Core down in Mesa.
It's a beer cider hybrid.
Out of the barrel?
Right out of the barrel. Pulling pins, we call it.
Let's do it.
We need safety glasses.
Sweet.
Ooh, that was pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
New nail, new nail.
That was a unique experience. I'm really thrilled Nick pulled the nail for us. Nice. Amazing. It's dry. It's really good. Oh yeah, thanks guys. So after the beers at Dark Sky, we walked a little further north, just outside of downtown to Bricks. One of the first fine dining restaurants in Flagstaff.
I go once or twice a year and take my wife on a hot date.
Yeah.
Special occasions.
Special occasions.
It is a special occasion place.
Yeah.
It's a place that's owned by a guy I really respect and who's done a lot for this industry, and that's Paul Moore. Hey Paul.
What's up, Caleb?
How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm well.
Good to see you.
Their focus has always been elevating the dining scene in Flagstaff, and they do that really well.
Every time Laura and I go out on a date, we end up at your place. Always. It's like, where do you want to go? Well, let's go to Pizzicletta. All right, cool.
Bricks, for me, has always been a date place, so it's nice to have that reciprocity, I guess.
The charcuterie and cheese board.
Wonderful.
We have the Beamster. It's an aged Gouda from Holland. The El Trigal, which is a sheep's manchego from Spain.
There must have been maybe 20 items on that board, and she nailed every single one of them.
We're like taking a world tour of cheese.
I feel really bad for the cameraman right now. Sorry, guys. So good, dude.
All the different textures,
A little bit of sweetness, but savoriness.
full exploration of what's available to us.
Yeah, that's the calabrese. It's got a little kick.
I can't say there was a favorite cheese because they were all freaking delicious.
Like around 20 bucks. It's a crazy good value. Like, that's a lot of food. Yeah, man.
It's a light falafel. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's excellent.
So where are we going next?
You'll find out. All right.
Love
meal.
bricks.
So after leaving Bricks and before going to the next place, we had to make a change of plans. This is sad, but I would like to go feed my dog real quick. So I'm in a unique spot literally right now in my life where I'm living in a yurt. As I build a home I'm really excited about. You guys really want to come up there?
Yeah, dude, I want to see this yurt. I want to say hi, Kaiser.
Kaiser real quick. So yeah, this is my little humble abode right now. 160 square foot yurt.
Love Shack.
We got a glass dome window at the very top that you can see the moon going across and stars, and it's a pretty special place even if it's kind of cold. This is Kaiser, this is my best friend. I appreciate you guys coming here because, you know, I was off the schedule, but I wanted to turn the heat on for him and feed him.
Poor little guy.
So welcome to the yurt. The ladies love the yurt. Watch your step, it's icy. So after a little jaunt to the yurt, we went to the annex.
I know if I have a bad week, man, if I go to the annex on a Friday night, it just reminds me how much I love Flagstaff and the community that we have.
For sure. Absolutely.
We've had a lot of bad weeks then because we've been there like every Friday.
Sweet at the annex.
Our favorite digs.
Celebrities coming on in.
How's it going? I think we were ready for a couple cocktails and some hearty food. Hey, man.
How you doing?
Yeah, great.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having us. I think knowing a restaurant or knowing a bar and trusting what they do there is really valuable. I'm gonna take your recommendation on a beverage.
You got a spirit in mind at all?
Gin.
Gin?
Yep.
Got just the thing. Start off with a little fresh ginger and muddle that up. All right, and then we have some house-infused turmeric gin, a little fresh lemon, some carrot juice, artichoke liqueur, lavender simple syrup, shake that up. Top it off with a little fresh rosemary, give it a little slap, bring out those essential oils. It's our turmeric tonic for Caleb tonight.
Turmeric? I love turmeric. Add some of the same elements of kind of earthy carrot, but the sweetness. I could have this every morning.
Absolutely.
Ryan got a pretty unique drink.
Coffee and cigarettes.
The showmanship of bartending was on display there.
Vanilla pipe tobacco smoke trapped under your glass. Just pour it right on in.
Dude.
Have at it.
Smell it.
Attaboy.
I feel like I'm making out with John Wayne right now. It's amazing.
That's exactly what it reminded me of. It's about the food and the drink, but it's also about the experience.
That's what makes Flagstaff, Flagstaff.
You're right.
It's a small town, but it's growing and it's a gem, man. It's just something about this town that's special.
I'm hooked.
I think it's the people and it's the culture.
Yeah, a life-work balance that I'm not experiencing in any other town I've been in.
I always look forward to the food there. It's hearty, it's great for a cold winter night.
Whatever's on this bun is doing me right now.
This one is the Deanston 11-year-old Highland. Nice and smooth.
That was a fun night, guys. Honestly,
Nightcap.
it's been a little too long since we've hung out like this. We've been talking about what I love so much about Flagstaff. It's actually time with friends. You're my bros. It's those moments that I think bring us together, connecting and sharing your life. So cheers to you two,
Cheers, yeah.
and have a good night exploring Flagstaff's food, drinks, and hopefully showing what we love with the rest of the world because we're so fortunate to have it.
I feel the same, man.
I love you guys.
I agree. I love you too, man.